Hey guys, how's it going? This is StormMakerX, and you're watching a video that's part of the Mandalorian Armor Kit build series. And believe it or not, this is the first video of a new part of that series that's going to be focused on Armor Kit 1.1. This is going to correct a lot of the flaws and problems that 1.0 had, unfortunately. And for those who are pretty much wondering as far as what all is going to be fixed and what videos to be expecting in the future, you can look up update 1 of 2 and update 2 of 2. They are a little lengthy. I didn't want them to be too lengthy, but unfortunately it did cover a lot of the things that was going on, and as far as what needs to be fixed and what as far as what's coming up that I'm trying to get it all ready for. So if you're curious, definitely take a look at them. But yeah, what I'm trying to do right now is cut out some new pieces, and I'm trying to use the exact same stuff that the Mandalorian Arsenal uses, or TMA for short. And in this case, this is what I've done. This is the first piece, which is the shoulder. And let's go ahead and take a little bit closer look here. As you can see, I have trimmed it out, and I have curved it quite a bit. There are a few things I'm going to have to go ahead and try to work on. And like right here, I'm going to need to use a Dremel tool to go ahead and sand around quite a bit. But other than that, it's a lot bigger than this. Definitely on the width, you can tell, but it's also a little bit on the height. I think I got another like 2-3 centimeters on it or something like that. You can see right here. But yeah, it's quite a bit wider and definitely covers a bit more. Now, this particular plastic is actually made of the same plastic that TMA uses, which is the high impact styrene. And well, I managed to find a plastic company that sells it, and yeah, I got quite a bit of it. So this is definitely going to be used to make the new armor plates, and we're definitely going to get them in a size where it'll be MMCC approvable. Now, if you remember correctly from, if you have already seen it, update 1 of 2 and 2 of 2, this is the template that came from that video. Exact same one. And what I'm doing is I'm taking a piece, I'm tracing it with a pencil, and you can even see it on the pencil lines right here. Let's see if I can get you a good view right there. You can see the pencil lines are right there. And I make sure I at least have a good 2-3 centimeters so therefore I can work with it. But what I'm doing is I'm taking my Dremel tool, I'm using a stainless steel disc, and I'm just going around it as carefully as I can, and as close, close as I can, but yet not getting too close. And then after that, I pop it out, and then I take my Dremel tool again, and this time I pop out the disc and I put in the sander, and just work around it and get it all smooth. But once I do that, I go ahead and move on to my heat gun over here and try to go ahead and shape it up and get it to form just like my shoulder piece up here. The only problem is I have to be careful with this thing because it can definitely burn you, and the hotter a heat gun gets, the more likely it can definitely get you. So when you're doing this part, please wear gloves. You'll thank me later. Now, with that warning label out of the way, I'm using these right here, these 2 pieces, to go ahead and help me shape it out a little bit better. As you can see, because with this one, what I do, I take this and I try to, get the flat in it on the edge. It's not going to be perfect, unfortunately, because of how curved it is. But as you can see, it's not too bad. It's actually pretty good. So all I gotta do is just take a Dremel tool and then just work around that a little bit. And I take this piece right here, and I'm just, after I heat on the edge. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to show here, and I forgot I have to, only one hand to operate. But yeah, that's what I do. I just take that and I just work around it. Now there are a few ripples in it, but I can go ahead and fix it in time. If I have to, I could probably use a little bit of Bondo to go ahead and smooth it out, and then I'll just take a Dremel tool and just sand it really good. Then after that, I'll go ahead and we'll get to move on to priming and all that good stuff. But yeah, that's what's going on. That's what I'm doing. And that's pretty much what's ahead. Oh, yeah, one last little demonstration. Almost forgot. This is my flak vest. This is actually necessary if you're going to build Mandalorian armor. This is Boba Fett style. And if you're curious as far as, you know, all the details relating to this flak vest and where you can get one, you can actually look up the video soft parts. It actually covers a lot of the insides as far as to try to keep the armor pieces together. But as you can see, there's quite a bit of coverage right there versus what the other one was like. And oh yeah, it's definitely going to work. Yeah, let's see here. But yeah, that was a little bit on the small side. But this one definitely covers quite a bit. So yeah, that's what's going on. That's what I've been working on. I'm going to try to get another one of those made tonight before I call it quits. And then after that, I'm going to be working on other pieces, and I'll update everyone accordingly. Hopefully I can have quite a bit of the armor pieces done. The only one I'm probably not going to be able to get built and fixed up is going to be the back plate. And the reason because you really need two people to work on that. You know, the back plate because it requires some additional trimming, some shaping, and well, since I'll be the one wearing it, I'll have to be the one to stand still long enough for him to shape it around me. So that's what's pretty much up. But yeah, that's what's going on. And I think that about covers it. So, if you like what you see, definitely hit the like button. If you'd like to go ahead and keep up with all future videos I'll be working on, especially with version 1.1 underway, definitely hit the subscribe button. And if you have any questions or comments, definitely leave them, and I will answer them ASAP. So, on top of that, y'all have a good night, and see you later.